Okay, let's unpack this. Welcome to the Deep Dive, your shortcut to being well-informed. We dig into the sources you share, and today, well, we're looking at soft wash roof cleaning. Specifically, we're zooming in on services like those from Under Pressure Power Wash LLC down in South Florida, places like Palm Beach Gardens. Our goal.
Yeah.
To really get what this method is about, why it matters for keeping your home safe and looking good. So first off, what exactly is this soft wash thing? The sources describe it as gentle on your roof, but tough on grime, mold, and algae. Now, tough on grime usually makes me think of, well, high pressure. How does soft wash manage both? How does it work?
Right. And what's fascinating here, I think, is how this technique really puts the roof's integrity first, but it's still super effective. See, unlike your standard pressure washing, which, let's be honest, can blast granules off shingles or even knock them loose, soft wash uses very low pressure.
Low pressure, like how low?
Think garden hose pressure, maybe a bit more, but definitely not that forceful jet stream. The real muscle comes from these specialized cleaning solutions. They're biodegradable, which is good, and they're designed specifically to break down things like algae, moss, that black streaky stuff.
So I can, yeah.
Exactly. It works on a cellular level. So it's dissolving the contaminants, not just, blasting them off the surface.
Ah, okay. Dissolving versus blasting. That makes sense.
Yeah, and that difference is huge. It means less immediate damage, and often it actually keeps that stuff from coming back so quickly. It's more of a chemical clean than a force clean, really.
That distinction sounds key for making a roof last longer. It definitely seems like a smarter way to preserve it. But, even the best technique isn't much good without someone skilled applying it, right? Our sources also talk about the company Under Pressure Power Wash LLC and their commitment. They mention top-tier quality and a guarantee on every job. No shortcuts. Here's where it gets really interesting for me. What does that kind of promise, that guarantee, tell us about a company in this business? Beyond just their own ads, I mean.
Well, if we connect this to the bigger picture, a solid guarantee like that, plus the pride they seem to take. The source says they're locally owned, results-driven, and proud to be the best. It signals something important.
Mm-hmm.
It suggests they really understand the long-term value for the customer. It's a differentiator, isn't it, in what can be a very crowded market.
Definitely.
It's not just about the cleaning method itself. It's about the whole service approach. It shows confidence, a willingness to, stand behind what they do, and it builds a kind of trust. For you, the homeowner, it makes it less like just hiring someone for a one-off job and more like finding a partner for maintaining your home.
That makes total sense. Yeah, trust and seeing actual results, that's huge when it's your roof on the line.
So let's bring it back. What does this all mean for you listening right now, thinking about soft wash and maybe a company like this one? The sources say it helps with restoring your roof, brightening your driveway, or enhancing curb appeal, basically protecting your home and making it look better. And this raises an important question, I think. How much value do we actually place on that kind of detailed, long-term care for our homes? The source material really emphasizes that the clean is in the details.
Right.
It's not just about how it looks right after, although that's obviously nice. It's more about using a thorough, gentle process that actually helps maintain the structure, the integrity, and, the look of your home for the long haul. So choosing a method that doesn't damage your roof and picking a company that guarantees their work, well, it feels less like just getting a clean and more like an investment.
An investment in preventative maintenance, maybe.
Exactly. Protective maintenance that could save you from bigger, costlier repairs later on and keeps your property value up.
Absolutely. Okay, so wrapping up this deep dive, it seems clear that soft wash roof cleaning, at least as described here, isn't just about a quick visual fix. It's a precise, careful method using chemistry to get results that last, and crucially, without harming the roof itself. And when you pair that with a service provider who's really committed to quality, backs it up with a guarantee, well, that looks like a smart move for your home's health and its curb appeal. Which kind of leaves us with a final thought to chew on. What other parts of maintaining our homes, or maybe even other properties, could benefit from a similar approach? Something gentle but tough, focusing on preserving things long-term instead of just going for the quick, maybe even damaging fix, something to think about. Until next time on The Deep Dive.